Hey everybody, I am doing a video blog on how to make applesauce. What I have here are just over a dozen John & Mac apples that my husband recently got for me from the local orchard. I have an apple cutter, and I have a big pot, and a cutting board. This is a very simple process. All you have to do is just cut every one of your apples. Don't leave anything out. Of course, you have to wash them before you get started, which is what I did do. And you use everything, including the part where the tips are. So, have this, and you continue doing this until all of your apples are cut. And let's see. These apples came from Linvilla Orchard, which is a place that I love to take the children. It's in Media, Pennsylvania. I've been going there since I was about 8, and now that my children are old enough to run around and be crazy, I take them up there, and we go picking different types of fruits and vegetables such as peaches, strawberries, apples, blueberries, corn on the cob. It's so delicious. They actually allow tomato picking and peppers and eggplant, which is something else that we've done. They also have pears, which I have not done, but I believe my oldest son has. But really, what Linvilla is known for is their apples. They have so many different kinds of apples. I can't even name them all, but I know there's a lot. My favorite apple is the Gala apple, but I won't say no to a John of Gold or a Pink Lady. Those are pretty good too. Now this recipe that I am doing now, I should say, I got from my husband Chris's great aunt. She and Chris's grandmother would make applesauce with the children, the grandchildren, and actually the great-grandchildren, because Sarah is a great-grandchild. And they would eat this as soon as it was made, and they would eat it warm with a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. When I first had this, I said, oh my God, I thought it was store-bought, but was I in for a surprise when I found out that no, this was homemade. So she showed me how to make this, and I have been making it ever since, and she graciously went out and bought me a food mill, so that was a lot of fun. And people come over to my house, they see my food mill hanging up, and they say, what in the world is that? And they can't believe I actually have one. They think that it's a scream. I love my little food mill. It broke on me once, and Chris was able to fix it for me. So yeah, I know I can buy a new one, but I'd rather just keep the one that I got as a gift, because it's just a sentimental type thing. Okay, now we've got an apple here that's a little bit too big. Oh, whoops. I kind of made it naked, but that's okay. And remember, when you are cutting these apples, you use every part of the apple. There's nothing that you are going to be leaving behind until after they cook, and you use the food mill. The food mill is one of those hand crank ones that well, I have to get it down. You'll see it in a bit. But you will use that, and you will be able to press out the applesauce and leave behind the skin and the pips and the parts that you don't want to eat. But when you use the center pieces, after you've cut it, there's still apple on it that you can use for the sauce. Now this is my last apple, and I am going to stop the videotape, and I'm going to finish doing the water, which you only have to add about 1 to 2 cups of water to this. Right now, the apples are about here, all the cut up apples, as you can see, all those cut up apples. Don't put anything in it except for water. No sugar, no syrup, nothing. Just cook the apples for 45 minutes on between medium-high and high. You want to boil the water and continue stirring every maybe 5 to 10 minutes so it doesn't burn on the bottom. So that's what you do. You put 1 to 2 cups of water and you cook it for 45 minutes on medium-high to high heat, stirring every so often. Want to put a lid on this when you cook this. That way the steam will help cook the apples quicker. And remember, don't put anything in this except 1 to 2 cups of water, okay? Have a nice day, everyone. See ya.